Now current, electricity, chapter 8, we come to the concept of current. Now the charge in motion, not the static charge. When the charge is in motion, it is called the electric current. So it is the rate of flow of charge. Means flow of charge, rate maneta ki divided by time. Rate is always divided. So Q by T is known as current. The rate of charge of the rate of the flow of charge is known as current. So what is rate? The flow of charge divided by the time taken. Now the current flowing in a conductor is the amount of the charge flowing per second across any cross. Je kono cross section diye when the charge will flow per second, that will be known as its current, and it is denoted by the letter I. Current is denoted by. So and if it flows to if it flows through the cross section which is normal to its direction, means 90 degree mein rahega in time t, then current is equal to Q by T. Now what are the main? I means ampere. The current ka unit is ampere. The SI unit of charge is coulomb, and therefore current is measured by coulomb divided by second is known as ampere, in honor of the French physicist André Ampere. This is done. So in the name of him, the unit of current, because he was the one who discovered it, so that's why it is called André Ampere ka hisab se it is called ampere. So 1 ampere is what? It is the current which flows in a conductor when 1 coulomb of charge passes through a cross section in 1 second, then it is known as 1 ampere. Now when we want to express a very weak current, we can use instead of ampere milliampere or microampere. 1 milliampere, as you know, is 10 to the power minus 3 ampere, and 1 microampere is 10 to the power minus 6 ampere. Now we come to the flow of the current. Now in metals, the moving charges are the free electrons. এগুলি এদিকে আই, তুই ওরম করিস না, ওকে তোর সঙ্গে আস্তে আস্তে ভাব করতে আসছে। সরি ঠিক আছে, তোর সঙ্গে ভাব করতে এসছিল। বলাও, ওকে এক্সাইটেড করে দিলে মুশকিল। ও নিজের মতো ওকে করতে দেয়, তাহলে ঠিক থাকবে। ওকে দেখে দেখে ওর সঙ্গে গল্প করতে এসছে। 3 মিনিট চলে যাচ্ছে, দেখ। চল। Yeah, it has. In metals, what happens? The moving charges are the free electrons which constitute the current. So metals mein moving charges is there because they are the electrons which are moving. They constitute the current. But in electrolytes and ionized gases, both the positively charged ions and the negatively charged ions are both moving, and so they both constitute the current. So in metals, only the moving charges, the free electrons constitute the current, but in ions, both the charged ions, positive and negative, will constitute the current. If n electrons pass through a cross section of a conductor in time t, then it will be known as Q kitna hoga? N into E. Number of electrons kitna pass karenge, and Q by T is ampere, we know. So Q is nothing but NE divided by T will be known as current. Education. So since one charge is carried by 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 electrons, मतलब हम लोग देखे थे चार्ज माने एक चार्ज मतलब 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 electrons का चार्ज है. So 1 ampere flows through a conductor. It implies 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 electrons pass in 1 second across the cross section. So if 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 electrons pass through a conductor in 1 second, it will be known as 1 ampere current. समझा?